I was
Man,
for a split second, the
was good.
very last one, I was like, okay, this is the last
This
case.
is
It's
it.
Wolverine.
This is
It's
it.
Wolverine. I thought for sure it was gonna be
I thought
Wolverine.
it was
I'm
gonna
like,
be
please,
Wolverine because the
because it was Alaska.
cabin and there's
The
Alaska. I was like,
forest and
holy fuck,
everything.
this is
I'm
it.
like, it's Wolverine. This is it, and it's just that. I'm like, that's what the stuff. Luke Skywalker, get the fuck out.
I told you the Luke Skywalker
They
cameo
trolled
was
us.
gonna be the fucking
The Petro, yeah, it
the
was
Petro.
No, that wasn't the cameo. The cameo was
that was the
him.
cameo.
No,
You talking about Vision?
no, the special cameo that Paul Bettany was joking about was himself as
You
White
talking about White Vision?
No, it
Yes.
wasn't. No, it was definitely
He was
because that's not a
trolling.
cameo.
Yeah, that's not even.
That's not a cameo. Is the cameo is someone that comes in and then just leaves.
I know, I get that, but I'm saying I think he made a bad joke and
But
trolled us
he
thinking
wasn't. He wasn't the one that said that. Ace.
Yeah, it was
When
Scarlet
he-
Witch.
It was Scarlet Witch. She said.
Olsen, yeah.
She's-
Oh, okay. You
she
guys are
said
talking
they had a
about
better cameo.
Okay. I was talking about Paul Bettany's joke about it. He said he was looking the
For
cameo
what
that
is-
he was talking about was an actor that he really wanted to work with, and it was
Yeah.
himself. That's what he was talking about. It was a bad joke, but he was talking about himself as White Vision.
Oh man.
I mean, it was still good. I'm not gonna sit there
No,
and
no,
act
it
like
was.
it
I
was
know,
great,
but it's just that it.
No,
didn't,
it actually wasn't. I'm not. Gonna,
it was cool to me. It was.
I'll tell you.
I still like
I'll
the
tell you why,
episode.
dog. I was already upset that they pulled the it's not really Quicksilver because like I mean hopefully you were hoping that it was probably gonna be somebody even something,
X-Men, yeah,
but it was just a
yeah.
regular dude that they were controlling. That's one.
Yep.
They did it real cheesy, and then like
Ralph Dickhead, whatever his name was.
and then not even that the fucking director, which is some. I thought he was gonna be like Mephisto or like maybe he had a plan.
Yeah.
No, he just a dickhead. No, he just a dickhead.
Yeah, they didn't have shit, man.
They didn't show nothing. They didn't even
In
give
the
us a
end, it was-
tease.
In the end, it was
Nothing.
Agnes or Agatha, and it's like, I mean, that was
And
cool.
she
Maybe
wasn't
Agatha-
she wasn't even the one that doing all. It was Scarlet, fucking Wanda doing it. It was just a big fucking.
They just hinted at the same thing for Doctor Strange. So remember when Doctor Strange first started learning his abilities and whatnot and
Yeah,
started
but they
using
could
that
have
spell.
But that's-
shown him.
that's-
They
yeah,
could've
they could have even
put Doctor
shown him.
Strange in there. They at least
just-
put him
just-
in there.
They hinted at him multiple times. And
But the
that's
thing is,
they-
this was
Right.
supposed to be like a fucking connection to the new movie. What? So what? There was, like, are we that
the-
dumb?
okay,
Are
so
we
they can-
are we that dumb that we're gonna think that Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange had nothing to do with magic? Yeah, obviously, there's magic in there and there's witches. Big whoop.
yeah, because they say because Agatha hinted at it again and said that she's stronger than the Sorcerer Supreme. That's where we're getting that multiverse of madness, because the fact is now that she's actually studying the Darkhold, she's gonna do something that's gonna affect the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe, where it's gonna put them in different
Then
type of
fucking
multiverses.
show it.
Then show
Yeah.
something. God, that could've
Show
been Wolverine.
something.
That could've been Wolverine.
You know, it's funny because it really could have been, because it was like it was in the woods and
Yeah.
everything.
I thought- you know what I
was
thought,
just hoping
Siggy?
that he was gonna like knock on the door or something.
You know
like,
what
"Hey,
I
was
thought,
wondering if
Siggy?
you-"
I thought because the camera was moving like it was somebody. I thought it was gonna be
Uh.
Magneto was gonna show just show up.
Just something,
go. Oh, he's here.
something. I was
Oh, man.
I was like, okay, look, it's Alaska looking, it's in the forest. We know that Wolverine has been like there this
Been-
whole fucking life,
yeah.
you know, hiding out. We're like, it has
They're
to
just
be
saying
him.
like that on one of the X-Men movies.
Yeah, it was,
exactly
the
like that.
Wolverine origin, right? That origins Wolverine.
I think they did that to troll us. Really, the whole atmosphere,
think so.
area. I think
I think they
so,
did.
because people are gonna just think that. Oh man.
I was okay. If I'm not getting Magneto, at least give me Wolverine.
Give me fucking Squirrel Girl. Give me
Or
somebody.
Reed Richards. You know, actually, no. Reed Richards
Nah,
went out.
they went
when-
out.
once they said that the engineer wasn't, I thought.
Yeah, I thought they could have done a Fantastic Four.
I thought
yeah.
that. I thought it was gonna be
Even just a
Fantastic Four
mention of
before.
Reed, just a name. It's a
Something.
name. It's a fucking
Nah, I
name.
feel you. And you know what? One thing that pissed me
Oh.
off. White Vision's Vision's back. So Paul Bettany's back.
No, yeah, he's
But
Yeah,
this-
and he's out.
So you know what bothers me though about that scene? This nigga says, "I am Vision," and then
Just-
leaves.
Yeah, he could at least told Wanda, hey, or even the other Vision could have
Oh
told
yeah,
Wanda,
wait,
hey,
she
by the way,
doesn't.
you,
She doesn't
she
know that
doesn't
he's out
know.
there.
yeah,
Well,
she doesn't even know.
but the thing is though, is according to the comics, is that White Vision, because he's part of the West Coast Avengers. White Vision actually does have all his memories, but he doesn't really. He's not
Yeah,
in
she gave him.
love
Well,
with-
no, yeah, he gave him to him. He gave him the fucking leak files of the Avenger movies.
Yeah, but they showed all the pain and all that she
10
went through. So I'm
seconds.
assuming that means he is gonna have feelings for her in
Nah,
the way they
I
did
don't
it.
think he will.
No,
'Cause-
he's
'cause
gonna
if
he's gonna
Siggy-
appreciate her and everything, but he's not gonna have like
Yeah,
feelings
do you know
like
why?
how the real
Because
Vision did.
Vision would have just ran off with Wanda right then and there, but he left to go butt fuck
Yeah, yeah.
somebody.
Yeah, he said
So-
I am Vision. So yeah, and then he
Stupid.
just left.
So nothing about. I don't know. Another.
Nah, well,
There was
I mean,
honestly
maybe they-
nothing
They
about
probably
this
just trying to
episode.
make. Maybe they
was-
realized that they had a hit, and they're probably like it was supposed to be one season, and they just did that so that way they could stretch it to another season. That's the only.
No, they're not. They're not doing another season. Why?
think they-
Why would-
They are doing
why?
another season. It
I
would have
think
been.
they're doing
It would have been a series finale.
because that's the reason why I think that they did that ending. That second secret ending was a little bit untraditional for them, so they had to do it to make it look like okay, you know what?
Like,
Well,
they
they said
still
season
could come back.
finale. Like they were saying season finale for WandaVision itself. Well, I didn't know that they were bringing a second season. I thought
well,
they were
they,
meaning,
they would
like,
they
the
would call it
season of-
series finale if it was
Series,
really a
yeah, it was
finale.
just it was finale, and they would have told us right off the bat.
That's true. Maybe
like,
we'll see.
yeah. Because remember,
And
there's
there is a lot of time before Doctor Strange too. So 2022. So they have a full year pretty much.
and that's why I'm
throw
mad.
the show. Yeah.
And that's
And
why.
they hinted. I said this theory to D Man. I want he might pull up in here. I said this theory to him about not Quicksilver, but Quicksilver did mention Agatha as the missus, so maybe he was hinting that he was Mephisto or his essence was in that chain that he was wearing. But once
Well,
Monica
we all-
Rambeau
Maybe,
ripped it
but
off, then he came back to not being controlled. So maybe Mephisto's essence is in that.
I ain't gonna lie, it was sad though. I will say that it was a good episode of sadness. I
It
ain't
was a
gonna-
good episode. Like it got me like, oh man, I didn't want to see the kids go. Like I knew it, but I just
Fuck them kids.
Yeah. Oh, nah, that's crazy. Like, oh man, that is. But at least we got some more stuff for the scrolls and the secret war, those secret wars.
Fuck that. No,
man.
no, that's another thing. I'm glad you remind. They did nothing with Monica. What, she jumped in front of a bullet, and once again, the guy was about to shoot some kids. Like, what a dickhead.
Who were they talking about in the theater that he wants to see her?
Samuel Jackson, Fury.
Samuel Jackson, yeah.
You think
Yeah.
it's Fury?
Remember,
Okay.
he's up there.
It is him. He's been up there since.
He's a friend of her mom.
Yeah, with Captain Marvel.
What was,
Yeah.
what was the end? What was the end of the which movie was it where he was up there? Oh, actually,
It's Spider-Man. It was Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man, yeah.
Far From Home.
Spider-Man. No,
Yeah, it was
he's
Far
been
From
up
Home.
there, yeah.
Because remember,
Yeah, he's
Nick
been
was in.
Yeah, he's been up there since Far From Home, so he'll probably actually make a cameo in the
Oh my!
Next Spider-Man.
Another
the
thing.
next Spider-Man.
Why didn't it just not show him? Show somebody. Oh my god.
Why didn't they just show him at least, man? Yeah, well, fuck.
I would have been
I
like,
would-
I would have been like,
say They don't
okay.
have the budget, but it's Marvel. They do have the budget.
I'm
That's-
man.
See, I'm
mean,
so
it was
mad. I'm
good,
even
like I
more
said,
mad
it was
at me,
good, but it
at me and Siggy because like we were in here right before it dropped. And I'm like, yo, it's gonna be Mac. I had myself up, and then going into it, I was like,
I
Man.
tempered it. That last episode, pretty much, I told you, it pretty much was basically an episode to say, don't think it is because these are really her parents. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, fuck you.
but even that as a finale, I think as a finale, it was a bit trash. They
Yeah,
backed
but
up on the
I will say one
retro
thing, though,
shit.
Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch's outfit was sexy.
Oh,
as hell, though, man.
I'm not gonna lie. When I seen that outfit, well, I ain't gonna say sexy, but like the outfit looks really good.
She fucking was hot in that thing. I don't know what it was, man.
Shit was tight. I mean, I know what they were vaguely trying to say. You remember, see, when Agatha got down on the ground, she was like, "Wait, you don't know what you've done." I'm like over here, like,
Yeah, that's them setting up multiverse of madness. And
but
then,
that's super vague.
But still,
That's super
just
vague.
do it.
That's
Don't
super
say it.
super
You
vague.
don't have to. We are obviously all know, as far as fans are concerned, that we know everything's connected. But you gotta show us this shit. Don't just leave it out there for us to interpret. Show us.
No, I think that's but that's the reason why they want everybody to leave it out there to interpret, because you know what, people, all the theory conspiracy people from Marvel are going to dissect every single scene from this finale.
They
They're
expect
gonna
the-
create content on YouTube.
This is
it's
why
gonna create
though
hype, and they're
the
gonna keep going
Mandalorian.
from there.
This is why I love what's his face instead with Mandalorian, because he was not afraid to say. Because I remember all of us all thought, okay, there was only 3 Jedi alive. Whenever they mentioned that there's gonna be a Jedi,
Holy
all of-
fuck, that
all of us
was
said, it was funny because all of us said, "Well, it's Luke Skywalker's part of the army,"
Yeah,
but
but
there's no fucking
yeah,
way.
there's no
Everybody
way.
was saying,
There's like
"There's
no
no
way.
way. There's just no way. You don't do that. You know, it's Luke Skywalker, but no way." So it has to be either, everybody thought it was gonna be the other guy from the Clone Wars or Obi-Wan, something like that, right?
Obi-Wan would
And
have
then
been cool.
and then sure enough, they want to bring
Oh
Luke, and
shit!
everybody collectively, oh fuck yeah, they went there, yeah. You know what I mean? They
I
could have
cried.
gone
I ain't
there.
going holy. I cried.
They
I was like,
could
bro.
have gone there with fucking Magneto or anybody, and they didn't. They fucking flaked out like assholes.
They didn't even have to
steal.
it sucked
could've just shown
because
the helmet.
Yeah, if it was the helmet, everybody.
they
would've
could have
went wild.
even just name dropped them. A name drop would have been like, holy fuck.
Anything.
They didn't even gotta show them, bro. They ain't even
Like,
had
can
to
you,
show
like,
them.
can you imagine they would like
A
even
name
if it was
drop?
what's her face? Like Agatha would have mentioned the name. By the way,
Like a-
your true father is this. Or,
Mag-
fucking Magneto,
Yeah,
or whatever.
or yeah, even
something.
just saying that's not your true father. Your true father is like a fucking
Like I said,
magnetized.
A gangst- a fucking G.
They left it for us to interpret. They
Fuck
left
the
us with
interpretation,
Wanda,
man. Don't
with
be scared
Wanda
to do it.
studying the Darkhold, and that's. And
Can
then
you imagine-
hearing
can you
Billy
imagine
Wiccan's voice?
Can you imagine
was it.
Mandalorian would have just interpreted and not show it? Like he would have just been, you would have heard just a
Like,
lightsaber.
I'm
that
on
would've been
Twitter
it.
right now, and everything is about them, like the MCU stands getting clowned. Fucking,
Man,
and I do feel like a fucking clown because we over here theorizing and nothing, not even
it was
close.
a House of M, and they fucking twisted into something.
It wasn't even a House of
different.
M. It wasn't
No,
even.
it
even
a-
a-
was. It was, but
It wasn't. It wasn't.
But
You know
not.
what that after credit scene would have like kind of helped. We know Monica, it has powers
Yes.
because she's been in there.
She's Cosmo, whatever her name is.
We
there,
should have got us something like where the whole town was mutants now. They have powers. That would have
Or
even been
something.
better.
Yeah,
But
that-
they,
yeah,
they,
that
they
would've
it was just Monica. Just her. That was dumb.
Or you're right. Like at least show like one of those characters, right? Because what happened?
Happened-
What's his face?
D-Man is going through it.
Whatever happened to the dude that was cutting the hedges? Like he disappeared from the fucking show.
No, he was in there. He was here.
No, he was there. You talking
Oh,
about?
oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
it
that
was-
was him at the end.
that was
He
just- that was
just-
him at
he
the
just looked
end.
completely different. Okay.
Nah,
didn't
he
look-
just
he
didn't
didn't
have a
look the same.
fro.
Yeah, he didn't look the same though.
Yeah, no, that's him.
Wow.
Now she's embraced being so. So we did get mutants, but we only got her. That's really it.
Cosmos, Monica.
Well, Monica and because isn't Scarlet Witch considered a mutant?
Yeah, but they didn't mention it though.
But if she's taking the helm as Scarlet Witch, then she is a mutant, just like Monica is.
Yeah,
So
but we're assuming that though. They never really mentioned like the X gene or anything like that. They could have done something like that at least. At least Agatha say it or mention it. Something. Man.
Jeez.
Because if what's his name is arrested right now, the director, Monica obviously, or did Monica see White Vision? Yeah, she saw him
no,
fighting.
Monica didn't see White Vision.
She didn't see him at all.
No.
Well,
No,
the
'cause
guy
she was in-
did.
she
The I forgot his name.
Director Howard or Hayward?
No,
John
no. John
the
Woo. Yeah,
FBI?
he's seen
Jimmy
him.
Woo?
Yes.
Or Jimmy Woo. That's what I meant.
Yeah,
Yes.
Jimmy Woo and Darcy, they seen him. Yeah, that's true. They know, but
And where the fuck
they
did
weren't
Darcy go?
She
She just-
after she hit
she
him with
hit
the
him, she
car.
was-
That was
dude.
it.
Just said that she left.
One.
That was kind of flake out too. That was kind of stupid.
That was kind of money saving right there, huh?
She'll be back in Thor, and then she'll probably also be back in Doctor Strange.
It just sucks, man.
Yeah, because Doctor Strange. No, there's another thing too that they haven't brought up, but Marvel fans would know. Doctor Strange has already seen this during Infinity War.
He hasn't seen
one-
this.
He did see this.
He didn't
One
see
time
this.
They won. Well, because of the one time they win, like the end of Endgame, he probably saw all of this already when he was using a time stone.
He doesn't see.
And then-
He didn't see past the win. You don't just. He didn't just say, "Oh yeah, we beat Thanos. Let me look ahead." That would make no sense.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, he
What
would
the
have
fuck?
done that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. One thing that did bother me too is I didn't think about this until now. Not only are we have to wait for these movies, but I wonder is Wanda going to be mentioned at all during Falcon Winter Soldier? What about Black Widow? How does that play into this?
See, that's the
I
that's
don't.
the
I
X
think that
factor, but
movie.
there's
I
that
honestly think that movie's gonna
that
be
movie's
a
supposed
whole
to
lot of
come-
nothing.
They
freaking-
definitely troll with like Wolverine.
D-Man tweeted a real good thing where is how I feel about the whole fucking series. It was a whole lot of nothing that we already knew,
Yep.
Like there was no progress into the phase 4. There was nothing because they
Yeah, 'cause
didn't
we
even
already
tease
because
what they was. Oh,
yeah, we actually guessed more of what they should have done than what they actually did because we were thinking yeah Mephisto whatever with Agatha. We all knew Agatha. We knew that
yeah, we
Agatha was
do.
Agatha, but there was supposed to be 3 witches, and we thought maybe the blonde chick was the other one, and they never did go into that.
You talking about Dottie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
She was
she was
supposed
just
to
a pawn.
But that just sucks though because they could have done so much more with this and they didn't. Like I guess like that's the thing. It's more like a missed opportunity. That's what I'm disappointed about.
they left me fucking.
That you wanted more.
Yeah, they
pretty
blue
much.
balled me.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
I do think that maybe they held back to make a second season because I think that might be the
But-
only
but,
saving grace for them is that they weren't originally planning it. It was supposed to be one only, and they.
But
and they
when
were
I
like,
okay,
we'll
so
just
Siggy,
successful
so this is
further
my
and
thing.
force it.
I think of it how we're not gonna get a second season till these movies come out.
Yeah, probably
You know what I mean?
2020.
So like,
Well, they know what they could
what
rush
are
it.
they
I mean,
gonna tease?
Mando, they rushed in a year, so they could rush it to before Doctor Strange.
before Doctor Strange. So then, but then that's gonna piss me off even more because then we're gonna have another shit of hey yo, Doctor Strange is still coming. You know, I'm like, all right.
Yeah, imagine what if they don't.
I mean,
if they
Doctor
don't
Strange is gonna
fucking
be a
do
good
something.
movie. It's gonna. I know for a fact that's gonna be a good movie. Cause the
No,
first one
it's
was
not
really
that. He's
big.
talking about though that them like not like.
Then
going
it's gonna
there,
be a
you know, like-
whole. This okay. People watch this one for two things. Yes, Wanda was, but other half was like, hey yo, this is gonna be setting up the next phase. It's also gonna
Yep.
be setting up Doctor Strange. But guess what? It didn't set up shit. It just told us, hey, you know, Doctor Strange is in the fucking universe. Yes, we know that. We know that they're gonna be in the same movie.
In the end, the only thing we got out of it was Monica becoming fucking
Yeah.
Cosmo or whatever the fuck her
Well,
name is. That's it.
Photon or
Photon,
I think
there
either
you go.
or Photon or whatever. There's another name that she could go by.
Beautiful.
But my thing is though too is they kind of did set up because they set up the fact that Wanda is now embracing the role of Scarlet Witch. They established that.
Who
I think that's
cares?
what-
We
I think
knew,
that-
Yeah, we
man.
already knew who Scarlet. We already
It
knew
was
who
cool
Scarlet
to
Witch
hear her
was.
name, but it's like.
we knew that she was Scarlet Witch, but as far as the MCU is concerned, she was never.
But guess
she
what?
was
Guess
never
what?
deemed
Guess
as
what? We
Scarlet Witch
we
until
don't
now.
know shit about the mutants, and it would have been very fucking cool to hear that name because it would have mean so much. Scarlet Witch means like, damn, she finally got her name that we already been calling her.
Yeah, you can't use that name knowing that everybody X-Men fans would know who that is, and then not even show anything about X-Men. That's so stupid. That'd be like
I hate.
saying. That'd be like saying. Let me. Oh, man, I can't even think of it because it's pissing me off. Now just think about it.
It'd
It's
be
like, you can't.
oh,
You can't say Scarlet Witch, and then now you're like, oh hell, and then have Pietro with the Fox property, you know, X-Men,
They trolled
and-
us with that. That was a
and
big
then-
troll.
and then not link anything to do with fucking X-Men. Like that's just. Like,
it'd be like us calling TBH fucking MWN and be like, oh yeah, that was his name all along, but we just haven't said it.
Yeah,
Wow. That's a good point. That's a good analogy. I'll give you that.
It was just.
He's just been banned, you know. Fuck.
Overall, though, still awesome series. I'm just.
The middle was
disappointed.
the peak.
It's just deflating, though.
I
That's
like the
all it
build
is.
up. I like the build up. I just didn't like the execution towards the end. It was kind of cool seeing White Vision going against Hex Vision until they got into a library, and Vision pretty much unlocked all his memory. And if you notice, when he was touching the light on on White Vision, it turned the color of the Mind Stone. So essence of the Mind Stone is now into White Vision. So keep that in mind. I'm just like, all right, bro. All right. It sucks the kids had to go, but they're still alive because Wanda can hear them. She just can't find them yet. And that's where we're going to get Multiverse of Madness.
Also, we gotta remember because Sony is still part of this. They are
They're part of
prioritizing
it, but they don't
themselves
own them
to do it.
anymore.
No, they
No,
do.
they own
No, they do.
Spider-Man. Yeah,
This
they own
is this is his
Oh,
last
that's
contract.
right, he's getting leased
Yeah.
for another 3 movies.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Avengers movie and then 2 more.
No, this is it.
Yeah, this is the last.
This is
of
the last one.
original 3.
Yeah.
But they did re-up though. But this is the
I
one.
thought he's gonna be in another Avengers movie. They said that.
Yeah, I think he will be.
He's gonna be in the Young Avengers movie.
No,
that's
this
gonna come out.
is his last Spider-Man movie.
Oh no, you're right.
Yeah,
I do remember that,
he's talked about it like
yeah.
couple weeks.
brother.
All right,
Oh.
cool.
but, oh, let's go the
brother.
gang. We were talking about Spider-Man.
So D-Man, you're upset
Oh.
just like I am that they fucked us with the Luke Skywalker cameo bullshit. They didn't show shit.
They fucked
No,
us.
we watched it.
Yeah,
That
they
shit was
fucked us with a
Nah,
That
with a
shit was
lot of
ass.
things.
They could have. All right, hold on. Before we say, D-Man, did you think or even Steve, did you think for a second, since it looked like Alaska, the forest, that maybe Wolverine was gonna pop up somewhere? I was so
Oh
hoping
my
that
god.
I was like, this
No,
is it. It's Wolverine.
I knew it was the whole time, bro. It was
Yeah.
like
Even
we got
Jessica
hyped when we
Alba, yeah.
saw like the extra credits, but I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know nothing else is gonna happen.
Hey, all right. So now I can say what I thought I got spoiled on, which is why I'm even more mad. I thought I got spoiled on fucking Magneto coming through.
Really?
It was fake.
Really?
It was fake.
Oh, did somebody?
Uh,
Oh, somebody
yeah.
did do a spoiler with a
Yeah,
fake
it was
Magneto?
like the fucking 4th, 5th episode where I got
Oh,
spoiled.
oh,
Well,
yeah.
Should've been him.
now I know
It
it's
should've
fake,
been him.
but god damn.
Magneto was just a whole man. It was either Magneto or like Reed Richards.
I
I
was-
thought maybe Professor X and also
Yeah, or
you can't say that it's a cameo like Luke Skywalker and Mandalorian without being like those big names like them.
This nigga trolled us.
Right.
It was himself. That's as self as white.
That
Vision,
wasn't-
I'm telling you.
No, but this
Hey,
is
she
what-
keeps
what-
saying
what
him. It was
Elizabeth Olsen
fucking
said.
Elizabeth Olsen said that.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think
pissed.
the whole show was fucking troll because first off, it was just predictable. And
Yeah,
then-
it kind of was.
The brother wasn't
I am
even the
Vision.
brother.
All right, niggas, I'm out.
I'm upset, bro. I'm
I
so
am
upset.
Vision. All right, peace. I'm out. Deuces.
Dude, they legit said, "Hey, you gotta destroy Vision," and then he said, "Wait, I'm not Vision. You're
Oh, neither am
Vision.
I.
Oh wait, we're all Vision. All right, fuck
I
you."
am Vision.
Yeah, you know what? You're right, bro.
You're right.
I'm out this hole.
Yeah, I can't kill myself. Let me get out of here.
Dog, exactly. After he unlocked all his memories, he just dipped out. So where did he go?
He
And
went,
where-
he went to Captain Marvel to disappear for another 5 movies. Fuck.
Oh well, we about to find out why Captain Marvel pissed off everybody because apparently everybody was mad at Captain Marvel because Monica don't really like her like that right now.
I feel like it's just because she left.
Yeah, she
so you think-
disappeared. She did the vision.
so you
She pulled the
think- you
vision.
think, yeah, you think she just resents her for leaving her mom and everything, and yeah.
Well, that's what my theory is. Just because it's like, damn, like you just gonna leave us like that? Like y'all flew planes together. Like,
Yeah.
damn.
Like damn, like fuck you, bitch.
I'm still bothered. I am Vision, deuces, and then he just left, and he was chilling.
That's a Batman v
Spider-
Superman scene
Yeah,
there.
yo,
Nah,
That's-
that,
nah, don't.
that's whatever.
Nah, cause
The
I knew
Ralph
what it was
Boner
gonna
shit
happen.
is the bullshit.
Yeah, that shit
Oh
was
no,
stupid.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I said. I was
okay, so
telling you this,
I don't know, man.
like,
I said,
Because I was
telling
gonna
him
say-
this, Mephisto's in the necklace that Quicksilver had. I think essence
But-
of him was maybe in that
yeah,
necklace.
but that was
Yeah,
that,
then
no,
that's
because it was
all-
that was there. They said it was
no.
Agatha. That was Agatha's controlling with him was through
Well,
that necklace. So that's
well-
Agatha. It really wasn't him. They teases this shit along, and it really wasn't even him.
Well, then
My-
one thing I
my-
didn't understand too was the
Ralph Boner.
rabbit. With the rabbit, the
He ain't the rabbit, bro.
this-
He
no,
ain't
the
the rabbit.
senior Scratchy. Like, was that like? Because in the comics, isn't that something along the lines of Mephisto, his essence in the rabbit
No,
itself?
it was supposed to be
No.
like the bugs. The bugs are supposed to be.
Or is that
Yeah,
the
the
sun?
bug. Yeah,
little
the
bugs
rabbit.
were supposed to be.
He was a fly in
The fly, yeah.
He was a fly. in
I think the
comics.
rabbit is just like some familiar or some shit.
I think it's more like they just paid like a homage to the people that read the comic, but then they gave a big middle finger
Okay.
to what we thought.
Well,
it
they
was.
trolled everybody.
But they fucked over the comic readers. That's what's fucked up.
Yeah,
though.
they did. Yeah, they did.
Do I even want to see fucking Captain Fuckface and Metal Hand?
You say all this now, but you gonna watch it. Day one.
Yeah,
I am.
No, I feel like
I'm a fucking clown.
yeah, they're gonna they're gonna turn up.
at least
this
they're
shit.
gonna be boxing. It ain't gonna be no fake
Yeah.
laughter in the background the first 5 episodes.
Oh my
That's
god,
facts.
bro! Those first 2 episodes could have been one. That's why I was pissed off.
That's why they
Yeah.
dropped them at the same time
That's
because
exactly.
they knew there was dirt.
He said, "Hey, y'all go watch this." What
So
up?
we gonna talk about the fact that they paid. I don't know if they paid homage or they nodded at Wanda or excuse me, Scarlet Witch, like how Doctor Strange was. I was talking about this with Siggy and Chaos earlier, but like they had her actually going through the Darkhold and studying the book, and that's actually how I think Doctor Strange is gonna want to pull up on her and say, "Hey, I need that book back," and she's gonna be like, "No." And
That nigga should have known
Yeah.
he was gone.
Yeah, like he's gonna want that book back, and she's gonna bring the kids back.
yeah, oh yeah, you
Like,
heard
like
him.
you can't
Yeah.
be like you can't do that. Doctor Strange gonna be pissed, and that's why I remember telling you earlier, Ace, like Wanda low key might end up. She's not gonna be a villain, but she's kind of selfish in a way where she only fights for what she wants, and so I could see them getting into it.
That sounds like somebody. Sounds like Wolverine. They had an opportunity to fucking show him. Fuck.
Wait, so then how is she gonna play into the Doctor Strange movie? They're both gonna
She's the
want
one
to
that
go
should
into
want this
multiverse.
It's gonna
Shoot.
fuck up.
Yeah, because she's
Because-
fucking reality up and
Yeah,
the
as she's looking
timeline.
for the kids and everything, and in a reality where her and Vision and
And that's when he's gonna step
Yeah,
So
in.
she might be like the impromptu villain, which is not really the villain, but she's the one fucking shit up.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
Yeah.
And also, it hinted at it when Agatha said, "You don't know what you
What
just
you've
did."
done, yeah.
I guess was it because she drained Agatha of her powers, or the rooms that she had put? Was that something along? That's what I was a little confused on.
probably for draining Agatha because she can't really teach her no more. Because Agatha's she's supposed to be a mentor,
Like a
bruh.
balance. I
the
think there's supposed to be
comics,
like a balance
Yeah.
to it. And she
No,
took
so
Yeah,
her
it's
out.
probably
If-
both.
If I need you, I know where to
I
find
know where to
you.
find you. Yeah, she really did.
But she's
make her
gonna
play
be-
her role. She said, "Oh, all right."
But I
Yeah,
still
that's
want to
what
know
I thought it was gonna
Agatha's.
bullshit.
That is
Like,
so
I need to
dumb.
know Agatha's real motive though.
That yeah, we didn't even know what her
And
motive.
Jimmy Wood's missing person. Who was that?
Yeah, like
I just
they
thought about that.
like
Who
this
the fuck
show
was
kind
Yeah,
that?
of
who was the undercover
This-
fucker or whatever it was? Yeah.
this show
Mephisto?
kinda
Like
fucked up.
who? Like, come on now, dog.
Oh my
or was
god.
It, or was it supposed to be?
Wait.
Agatha?
All right, there's a rumor. Nah, never mind. That ain't gonna be it. Ah,
So is it Agatha the
I
whole
ain't
time?
gonna talk about rumors no more. Cause there was a rumor that there was supposed to be a secret episode coming out, but then that wouldn't make any sense. Cause how we ended. I'm upset.
I heard that rumor
Yeah.
because it's like a gap next week. Even if they drop some behind the scenes shit next week, I'll probably still watch it. My dumb
I'm
ass.
definitely gonna watch it. You know, I ain't gonna sit there and act like I ain't.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not going to keep watching. Like, all
Yeah,
right,
but
cool.
can you imagine if they did that and they did fan service by putting like Magneto in? I'll be more pissed off.
Right.
It was forced. Oh, by the way, it was supposed to be the whole time. We called Ian Keller. Hey, come over here.
That shit really has me mad, bruh.
Man, they like I said, they
They
just
teased the fuck
they-
out of that shit.
They
Man.
trolling,
Mandalorian.
bro.
I'm glad that they did it. They were not afraid. We all. It was funny. It was a collective thing. We all thought whenever they mentioned about a Jedi Mandalorian, like we all said, it can't.
That
be Luke.
nah.
They won't.
No,
Yeah.
They're not gonna do Luke. And then bam, it's Luke.
No,
Oh, fuck
bro.
yeah. And then they don't do that with this. They got too scared. Why didn't they?
I
Fucking
just got
go
mad.
there?
I think they just want
Because
to
I
introduce,
think it was
make him an
I think it
introduction.
was whatever episode it was that they showed Quicksilver at the end. They started that episode by saying Wanda's like dad and mom name.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
And then the end of the episode, they showed Quicksilver. I was like, all right, we here.
Quicksilver, They showed him
here.
with
We're here.
the gray hair. I was like, oh man, they're gonna have Magneto, man. Come
Yeah.
on, they don't do it, man. Ah.
It wasn't even that. Like
And
They
then
started- they started teasing the
called him
mansion.
Ralph Boner, bro.
they started teasing the orphanage and shit. I'm like, wait, what? What's going on?
Yeah. Dog.
Like I said, just missed opportunity. They got scared.
They ain't
I
get
mean-
scared. They trolled again.
Hey, troll. That's what it was. That's
They trolled the first time in Far From Home,
If
bro.
this was a Deadpool
Oh.
fucking show, then I would accept the troll.
They
I don't
did. They
accept it on
did
a
troll
WandaVision.
in Far From Home.
That's what I was telling D-Man earlier. They fucking said, oh, multiverse theory, let's go. Like, nah, bro.
Did they have Ultron too in the Spider-Man 2? They had his head or whatever like that, or a severed head of his. Yeah, they had
In a
Ultron
Vision.
in Spider-Man.
But no,
Uh,
I was
Yeah,
like,
troll.
oh, okay.
all right, Ralph Boner.
This
all right.
this shit made Rise of Skywalker better than.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
All right, you
nah,
tripping.
Hold on there.
I enjoyed watching this.
Nah,
Okay.
hold on.
You just mad right now. Don't say that.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Yeah. I would not watch
Nah,
Broom
at
Kids.
At least they fucking.
Oh my god, this the
Nah, Siggy. I'm sorry.
Nah, yeah, you got you on your phone on
No.
that.
No, because I'm mad that they really did all this and didn't give a shit for
Yo,
it.
Sticky was super hyped. He saw Alaska. He saw the forest. He's like,
I
oh my
thought so
God,
too.
I was like,
holy
last
sh-
chance. It better
yeah,
be,
this is
better
it.
be fucking Wolverine. This is the last chance, or I'm gonna be because I said that I was like,
When you put it
this
in
is
the DM in the shit, I was just about to watch that scene, and then I was like, that's when when I watched, I was like, man,
I was
It's
like,
funny
This is
because
the
that was
Brandon Knight blown layup to win the game, bro.
that was our
Pretty
same
much.
reaction though, because it was like end of the show, we were like, oh shit, that's kind of underwhelming. Then I
yo,
strobbled a little bit. It's like, oh shit, we got a mid credit, and then it was like, damn, that was kind of underwhelming. Oh
Yeah,
shit, we got post credits. And then it's like, fuck, man, they told us 3 times in one episode.
Yeah, they did. So they were talking about Fury though about one of the I'm taking that the scroll that we saw was the little girl scroll from
No, we know who
right?
it was when we first saw her, and Monica did it, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, that's straight Secret Wars because they maybe I don't know since they made the scrolls good people, whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. How does that work too? Because aren't the scrolls supposed to be
maybe
bad
that
in some
or maybe they're
Super
bad scrolls
Scroll.
somewhere up there.
If Super Scroll don't pull up.
Fuck it, it's the MCU. Anything's possible.
Secret squirrel. I don't care. They should've put,
Kevin Feige, whatever. He gonna have to.
They're
see it, bro.
they're skipping arcs like Promised Neverland.
No, Lord.
yeah, these assholes got Reed Richards trending. I don't want to see that. He ain't even in it. That was debunked after we found
Nah,
that.
that's the
I think-
streets being upset, bro. They upset.
Yeah, I think they're trying to say that it
That
should have
was
been
already-
him at least. They could have at least put him right there. Whatever she, yeah. Why say that? I know somebody in the fucking program, whatever, and then not even be him. Some random fucking.
I'd
lady.
rather have a name drop. A
He was
name
trying to
drop.
say,
Just get a name drop.
Nick
Just say
Fury, but
just say, oh yo, Mr. Richards or something. You know, I would have been like, holy shit.
They said it's Nick Fury. It's definitely Nick.
Well, then just
Yeah,
say
she
it.
was referring to Nick Fury.
Then just
but
say it. Why are they afraid to say it? Why not just suck and say it?
That's
That
what I'm
would
saying.
it was Wolverine, but still, they could have just said it. Well, why imply
Because
shit? When we already
yeah,
know the
because we
MCU?
already know that they are in the universe, or he's already been introduced. You don't do that
So
to
why-
somebody we know.
Still,
May-
why
Hmm.
imply shit? Why imply shit? Why
that's,
do that?
that's what I was saying to D man. All I needed was
He's all
Professor X Will spoke.
Real.
to-
Oh
No,
my
right? The little
God.
X fucking.
Yeah,
weird
I
like
was
shit.
just telling Siggy, like if we would have saw a
Yes,
wheelchair,
yeah,
If I would have just saw an X
an
anywhere,
X, a fucking
I would've
X on
just
a
ran with it.
billboard. Holy fuck! It's the...
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Like, I
Or
was
like,
thinking
or like when Vision leaves, the fucking smoke makes an X. Do something.
just show me an X anywhere, bro.
show me a bald guy or something.
That would have been wild.
No, there was not a wheelchair in sight.
Oh man.
Helmet.
They really
They would have
showed-
just showed a fucking
A
a
ma-
screw moving
A
on the
screw
ground.
music. We had to
Right.
zoom in
Yo,
500.
low-key, in that cabin, I was just hoping. I was like, man, it's a lot of metal in that cabin. Like,
Could you imagine if like whenever the military showed up, whatever, and all the guns were drawn, instead of having like the kid,
Holy fuck!
like have Magneto just
She
show
don't
up,
even
and
knock
all
on the
the
door.
guns,
He just opened the door itself.
all
or
the
something.
guns just get like
Or-
lifted in the air or something. And even
Yeah,
if it was just a shadow of him, I would have been happy. Or fucking something.
Fact. Something,
Oh,
bruh.
They could have left that
Uh,
at cliffhanger. You saw fucking a cape
Like just
fly in, and
yeah,
then
like a cape. Yeah,
that's it.
exactly. Just the helmet outline or something.
Dog, if they would have had the helmet, that would have been crazy. That. Oh,
even a mention of fucking X-Men. They didn't even mention X. They didn't mention mutants. They didn't mention
Or
nothing.
like a, or like a,
Cerebral
or
helmet
like,
or
well,
something.
or
Well,
a
they
White
made-
Vision
they-
was throwing a fucking tank and no one's gonna be able to stop it in time, and then all of a sudden it stops and just have like a shadow.
Stop!
cake
All
or
right, let's
something
stop theorizing, bro.
like I said, technically they did introduce mutants.
No, they
because
didn't.
they
No, they didn't.
Monica.
No,
and
they did
Scarlet
though.
Witch.
No,
Yeah, I
the thing,
know,
man.
but
The thing
they
that
didn't
pisses me off is that it was only Monica that got powers. How come they? You know what? The after credit scene, it would have been better if they would have showed like the people in the town got powers, all of them. So then it's like, oh, well, now we know there's more.
That's what
Powered
I thought.
people.
Well, Monica is
Monica had
more.
powers already though. Like when she got blipped back, I think. Because like,
No,
one thing
she-
that
she-
a lot of
But,
one
but
theory
even
that I-
then,
even
Monica
then.
is like more inhuman, like Captain America.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
okay,
Wanda is great. Like Wanda has an X gene.
right.
Yeah, they need to mention the X gene.
So-
Period. That's they didn't do that.
Yeah. But they did try to make a point to let us know that mutants are on the way.
Yeah, they hinted at it.
Oh my god.
But
Oh,
again, they didn't
but we
say
know
it.
this from like fucking past panels and shit.
Yeah, we do know.
God
That's why
fucking
we got
Christ.
waited 9
Off
weeks
the
in a
rights,
row.
bro.
Fuck,
Yeah,
how do you not
They brought one character. They could have done something, man. How the fuck did they just
some
leave that shit?
as a
in place?
character that's tied into the X-Men, Wanda.
Or maybe in the show, like the TV screen, whenever the town went back to normal, show something that says something. You know what I
show
mean?
a
Like,
fucking portal, and then you
a little
inside the
clip.
portal you see the fucking mansion. You just holy fuck. Look at that.
I would take
Or
anything.
just show fucking Ralph Boner holding his head like, and he hears somebody saying Pietro in his
Oh
head.
yeah,
bro.
and it's fucking Professor X. Oh my lord. Or him just saying, "Hey yo, what's that? What you talking? You talking to me?"
Like I said, I would have loved it.
have
I would have loved it if at the very end, instead of her doing the whole Scarlet Witch book shit, looking for the kids, have it to where it was Cerebro or something like that, and you just saw a vision that it was Professor X or something.
Right.
Not that.
Oh, Cerebro would have been crazy.
That he
Cerebro.
found her, like make it show like he's looking for her. You know what I mean?
Oh, that would have been
Right.
fire. You just hear his voice. Holy shit. Nah, this is the scene right here. It goes dark. Damn, we were like really pissed. Like, we didn't see nothing. And then you hear Cerebro, and you just like, Wanda. And you hear him, you're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, we know that voice. Oh shit.
Exactly.
Oh man, they could have done so much, but they didn't do it. They were fucking.
They're just waiting.
I'm
I
I'm
said,
actually so
I'm
hurt.
saying that they were scared. They weren't scared. They troll us. Marvel likes to troll people. This is something they've done for
It's
years.
just stupid though. It's dumb.
It is
Because
dumb.
now they're going to come back to WandaVision years later and expect people to be like, oh shit, they're putting it together. But it's like, bro, we already knew, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing. It was just.
I was
they
telling
did
Siggy, I don't see this show being like catching up right after it ends or whatever. It's gonna honestly gonna come back after Doctor Strange, and then I don't know.
I guess it depends on how.
Well, it's not gonna be.
know.
Well, maybe it could still be
I think-
WandaVision with White Vision around. But
I do think that they're gonna rush a second season and put it before the movie. I do think so.
no,
But then,
brother.
but then,
for the movie away.
before Doctor
No, I'm
Strange, you
talking
saying?
about
But if he
Doctor
does,
Strange. Oh,
if
no,
they
you
do that,
tripping.
yeah, if they do
That's
that,
not
I'm gonna be mad because it's gonna be a whole second season. I'm like, hey yo, Doctor Strange still coming.
So then
No,
that means
that's not happening.
that means the Doctor Strange they're gonna have White Vision in it somehow. Because why
Oh,
make
yeah.
this character and not put him?
He's definitely going to be in there for sure. He is definitely going to be.
Doctor
in
Strange 2 is gonna start with Wanda reviving them little niggas for the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, mess up something.
That
'Cause he-
Mephisto was gonna come and take him away. And
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 then he
maybe-
gonna pop up like, hey yo, what the fuck you doing with my
there.
book?
I need that book.
Yeah.
You stole
Gonna
that.
piece her up, bop, bop, doo, bop.
Oh.
And then Mephisto.
And then
Mephisto
she
gonna pop up
she
with-
gonna get crazy and be like, all right.
Now that I think about it, how did Agatha get the Darkhold? Did she steal it from the library? And
I'm
that,
not
and
sure,
maybe
bro.
we're gonna-
original girl. What's her name though?
and maybe that's why we're not gonna. Maybe we're gonna see the events of that. Maybe because she said the hex drew her in. That's
That
another
might be that might be in the Loki show. Now that I think about it, they could probably fill it in with that show.
That's what that pissed me
I
off.
don't like it.
Because they said the hex drew her in, drew Agatha in. It's
And
Dr.
then-
Stephen Strange.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Doctor Strange has to know what's going on, bro.
Hey,
But I guess he just chilling.
He's on
to the fucking-
vacation.
right.
He was on the same trip as
Fuck Doctor
as
Strange,
Spider-Man.
too.
He went to go
Right.
hang out with Mysterio or something.
Doctor Strange, like, man, not now. We just got out some real shit 2 weeks ago. Not dealing with that.
Jesus Christ, I need a break.
shit.
How
Had
much
to
do
make
I
a
have to
fucking
carry you
tornado
niggas?
water.
You know,
Had to make
it's,
shields for
I
everybody.
had a time stone either. So what is gonna go on, bruh?
Oh, that
it's
nigga
so
still knows
wild. It's
what's
so
going on.
wild to see her almost beat down Thanos, and then come to this, and then she's just
Struggling. No.
yeah struggling. But she was like, emotional state and broken down, but still, I'm like,
Yeah.
beat this bitch ass already.
Then she says, "Okay, I'm gonna give you all my power." Psych! I was actually putting runes up. Now I'm gonna take your power. All right, bruh. All right.
Like, if you don't turn her into a fucking frog, bro.
Nah, now she made her into a character and said, "I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna
You-
pull
when-
up to you."
you know
and
when
check
that
Turn
That's-
her into
oh
a nut
my
and clap
God.
your hands.
I can see Mephisto coming in because I feel
Yeah,
like
I think he'll
Agatha's going to
stick.
get real desperate, and that's how that shit will happen.
Well, he's mentioning a dark hold, I'm sure. So that's a good theory. He's mentioning a dark hold. So maybe, like you said, she gets desperate. She's like, I really want to get my
But we're
get
still
my kid.
missing the most important part. They have this whole fucking property, and all we got so far is that they making a new mutant movie. They could have easily introduced something with the X gene. And when are they gonna start that shit? It's gonna be 2025 by the time we get anything.
That
it
is
seems.
crazy, bro.
Man,
35. That's
And
wild.
that
I had a wild theory. I don't even want to say it out loud, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
say it, bro.
Now you gotta say it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta say it.
Might
Now.
as well because
We're clowns
'Cause
anyways.
I woke up one right. I woke up one day. I was like, damn, maybe the fucking cameo gonna be Spider Man. And fucking like when in the actual comics, the nigga like he's in the fucking reality or whatever.
Mhm.
And he's actually famous because he got his identity revealed and he's like a famous millionaire person.
Oh, I remember you
And I was
told me
like,
this.
damn. I was like, damn, maybe she gonna expand the whole world and get him caught up in that hook.
I
And,
would have
then,
taken.
and that's when Doctor Strange has to pause
And,
up and
oh my
do
god.
some shit.
And your theory about the Spider-Man screenshot shit, this episode just kills it.
What?
kills it?
Which
Yeah.
one was that? Which was
Yeah, yeah,
what's
because
that?
he was saying in the screenshots like, oh, they're probably at fucking some
Oh, yeah,
place's
the
house
second Phantom.
because the background looks like, you know,
Oh, yeah,
old.
'cause
Like, but yeah, it didn't do. I'm actually mad that the little world she was in didn't explode and go to the entire
I
larger.
thought it was gonna explode.
Damn. What
I'm
a
pissed.
fucking.
I mean, Doctor Strange is yeah. like I said,
So
they-
much wasted opportunity, man.
Well, Doctor Strange gotta be in Spider-Man too. So
Yeah,
He's
he is.
gonna be
He is in
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man.
yeah.
He is in Spider-Man. That's why I was telling them. I said he's gonna be the mentor role that Iron Man was at first, but now it's gonna be. It's
I
gonna
don't
be
know if
Doctor
he gonna
Nah,
be no
he's not.
mentor.
He's.
I
I
want
keep telling you.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I still want Spider-Man to have his own fucking movie though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
I don't think he's gonna be a mentor. I think he's gonna
I just hope. Go ahead.
he gonna correct the
shit.
the fucking identity reveal shit, and then it's gonna be multiverse time, nigga. Because Wanda probably gonna put together the dark hole shit and make something happen
Yeah.
to where
'cause-
like the other spider people pull
Well,
up.
this is what I was saying.
But
I just
Wanda,
hope
nah, that
they-
wouldn't happen because then that means Wanda would be in the movie.
She
She-
is. Most,
I mean, it might be
She
possible.
could be.
No,
Yeah,
And
we're
Spider-Man?
expecting, like,
Could be why
This
they had
phase-
time like this.
absolutely. They're Spider-Man and.
but then that would.
Spider-Man-
But then that would mean she'll be the base problem in the Spider-Man movie and in Doctor Strange.
I think the events of what happened, of what started,
It'll be very
is going to expand to the multiverse of madness and Spider-Man's.
That's
Far
what I'm.
From No,
That's what I'm saying. Some more was supposed to happen this episode, bro. She was supposed to fuck the world up.
Yeah, like I feel like some
Yeah.
more stuff is supposed to happen. That's why when Agatha
Cause
was like,
this
what-
might not even be a fucking multiverse movie now. Spider-Man 3.
Nah, there's no way
'Cause
you
not
name it
enough
No Way
happened.
Home. There's no way you name it No Way Home without having a multiverse.
Maybe
mentioned.
he's
And then
fucking stuck in fucking
why
Minnesota.
have the
He's
other
stuck in a
Spider-Man?
basement.
He
and
could,
why have the other
he's stuck in
Spider-Man?
Minnesota, bro.
Maybe that was Cap.
Because I-
We've been lied to before.
No,
No,
Cap.
no, I said this to Siggy and
You don't
Chaos.
have Tobey Maguire pop up out
I'll
of
be
nowhere.
so mad that if their cameos are just flashbacks of memories and they're not actually there, but there's just
Yeah, but
flashbacks.
whose memories though?
I don't
Like,
even think
That's
they're
what I'm
gonna
saying,
do that.
because
bro.
multiverse
They
of
won't-
madness,
they're not gonna do
maybe
that.
like Doctor Strange will see it in the past or something, and they'll see those
that
Spider-Man.
or that or Tom Holland sees it because he's with Doctor Strange and they go
Why
back.
have the Nexus commercial, bro?
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Why have the Nexus commercial? Nothing happened.
I mean, she's the Nexus being, but Vision couldn't survive outside the hex apparently. So yeah, but now that she's studying the Darkhold, she's gonna be able to find, like you said, she's gonna find a way to bring them all back.
I don't care. I don't care about the
Nah,
future.
I'm saying it was supposed to happen now because multiverse shit is supposed to happen in Spider-Man.
Nah, well,
And
nah.
it's not enough out, bro. It's
Well, even
they're not gonna
then,
do no
like,
multiverse shit in Winter Soldier.
well,
Yes, they
phase,
are.
yeah, phase 4 is gonna be long as fuck. I feel like so we got
It is.
time, but it's just
Yeah,
like,
I'm just saying, like,
We
they
ain't
coulda-
trying to wait that
they
long.
could have started now, bro.
I
like,
don't get why the hesitation of doing shit like that to accelerate, that side. They got this property. What are they doing with these X-Men properties if they're not gonna fucking use it? Why wait 5 years
Yeah.
for shit that they can?
I
make
mean,
money
they
right
used
now?
Evan Peters.
No, they did. They used Evan Peters.
And then they trolled.
They
Jesus.
trolled the shit out of everybody with Evan Peters as Pietro. He didn't do
You
that
know what?
shit on purpose.
This is what we get. Marvel after Endgame and Infinity War, they thought they were big shit. They were like, let's just release some shit, bro. They'll eat it up.
Those fucking losers will watch it. They're fucking losers.
Nah, we ain't gonna act like WandaVision wasn't dope. And even though
It wasn't. No.
What I'm saying is, we're just disappointed that they took the House of M shit and all this, components.
Do you not
They changed-
understand, Ace? A House of M is a movie material shit. If y'all gonna do it a series, they better set up some shit.
They better make mention of something that absolutely has to do with House of M, which was either Magneto or fucking Professor X. Period.
Dog. All they had to do was show a wheelchair and people would have went.
Right? People acting like we want the cast already and shit. No, we just want
Nah.
a name or something,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Like,
Just say the
CGI
just say the
If she would have
word.
said the word mutants,
Mutants.
I would have been straight.
Oh, I would have been like, oh
Yeah.
god, 10 out of 10.
instead, well, we get you are the Scarlet Witch. Oh shit!
Yeah, that's all we got out of it.
I'm supposed to be
We
hype
got
about a name I've been calling her already.
I can't believe it.
right? That we already know
I don't
who
call her
it is.
Wanda. I never called her Wanda. I fucking call her Scarlet Witch.
God,
So used to everything through phases 1.
The
through
next
3.
saga,
Yeah, it's
Secret
it's gonna be a-
Wars.
it's
Yeah,
gonna
but
be a-
there's something
There's
that-
gonna be a lot of
it's
content
gonna
for
be
sure.
slow. It's gonna be a long content, but
Listen,
it's gonna be slow.
Because now they got shows.
it's
and
for sure
shit.
Secret War, but
Oh yeah, absolutely.
he's
I
That's
just
gonna
think
be
it-
fire.
like I
I
said,
just
missed
like
opportunity.
fuck. It's like fuck though. This phase gonna be kind of ass because we don't have Chadwick though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's bad.
Like Black Panther, I feel like Black Panther is so important right now.
Yeah, Black Panther was supposed to. I was thinking they was gonna do like a terrestrial team and an Earth team. Have like Black Panther and Spider-Man
Look
on
at
Earth,
Man,
like
they're
Captain
supposed to bring
Marvel
in-
and
the updated list.
They're supposed to bring in the
Guardians.
Beast and
White
start the
Vision,
Illuminati,
they-
bro. Like, oh,
oh my god.
pain.
Stay home. Doctor Strange multiverse
I
of Madness, Thor: Love and Thunder, Black Panther.
I want to
2,
cry, bro.
and Captain Marvel 2.
They could have gave us a fucking trailer for a Spider-Man movie instead of the shit they gave us something after
You know what's
credits.
funny Chaos said too, you said earlier, was the fact that you said White Vision had to get the speed up Spark Notes version of the MCU in 10 seconds.
Yeah, he gave him the leaked versions of the Blu-ray.
It's more disappointing that they didn't fucking go there, man. They could have. They had a perfect opportunity.
Oh,
They
they had
did.
so much
No,
opportunity.
they went halfway there, turned around and said, "Nah, bro, maybe next year."
That
they
was
say
like a
y'all ain't ready for that. bro.
We
I
don't
mean,
have, like you said, though, we don't have to see the characters. We don't. I mean, we just
Just
know,
the
I mean,
name.
If you brought in, what's his name character, at least something.
At
Some
least
kind of
keep him.
You know what? Maybe hold on. Maybe we missed it. Maybe there was an X on a sign.
Wait, listen,
No, we
no.
didn't miss it. Trust me.
I'ma look at the YouTube videos, bro.
We didn't miss it.
I'm gonna scan.
No, it's
Each
just wait
frame.
till tomorrow. All the videos are gonna come out. All the Easter egg videos and all that are gonna come out later on today. We're gonna find that it was no X-Men at all.
The streets are upset. I
Dog.
can't believe it.
Mephisto, I guess he's a bigger.
Bigger play.
He-
I
he's
didn't think
more of a
Mephisto was
movie.
gonna pull up.
Yeah, I guess he's more of a movie type thing.
He might be
I
in
guess.
Strange's
It could have
movie.
been hinted at during this though. Easily.
I think he
Yeah,
was.
yeah, they.
Bro, we got a Howard.
Nah,
the
we need-
Duck
we
at the
need
end of a
Herbert
Guardian
Hint.
Guardian of the Galaxy, man. I mean, I'd rather have something like that.
Wait,
Give me something.
I don't know if y'all were here, D-Man Steve, but I'm even mad about the Hayward shit because he was just a dick in the fucking show. He just wanted to shoot kids. He just wanted to create a fucking just for the fuck of it. Said, you know what?
Right.
I'm a bad guy.
Well, he's
It
going
was-
to
Yeah,
jail.
what's up with Hayward? Cause like he low key baited Wanda into fucking doing that shit.
Well, he wanted to do the reason why he baited Wanda into doing it because they already knew that they could bring Vision back, but they needed her magic to do
But
it.
they
Ace,
didn't know
but
that
there's
that
no
was-
motive. There's no motive to
Yeah,
do
there's no
what he
motive
did.
to it. Just baited
He
him.
just did
Like,
it.
For fuck's sake.
I think he's an evil
That-
guy. I think he's just a dickhead. I think he
That's
just
why I'm
Yeah,
mad. He's
that's-
just a
and that's
dickhead.
dumb.
That's dumb.
Yeah, it's
Poor
very
writing.
dumb. I mean, whatever.
Cause he came in there with the cap footage. He said, "Hey yo, she stole the body, bro."
Hey, bro, he was literally gonna shoot the
He
kids.
came in there with the cap
Yeah,
footage.
he was shooting at the kids too.
And
that was
Mean Photoshop.
yeah, that's true. Cause now, like he was trying to kill Vision,
And he was talking crazy to her. He wanted her, man.
Yeah, that's true. He wanted. Well, actually,
So it's like, why even
he low
be that much of a dickhead?
even though he got caught up.
yeah, I understand the Vision shit. Make a weapon. But then after that, I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
It's like, why go that far to cap on Wanda if you don't want her to do some wild shit?
Wanda should have fucking made him into a fucking popsicle. You ain't gonna talk to me like that, and you're a fucking human, bitch. The fuck?
She's gonna be in all the new MCUs. Make her a mutant. Go for it. She's been through the Hex. Go ahead.
Who?
Whatever. I was talking about Darcy. I was just
No.
joking.
We didn't get Darcy's fine ass in the fucking episode either.
I'd rather have Captain Marvel come down and say, "Hey, I'm sorry I left." I mean, something else in this shit, man.
I would say that's too expensive.
Yeah.
No,
That's
that,
not
that,
good, bro.
Like I said, I feel like she just got mad that she left, but they was probably going through some bitch shit.
probably.
She probably didn't. She was probably the one paying the bills, and then they left and got kicked out.
Right.
Some bullshit.
They got into some superhuman ass argument. Like, bitch, I'm Captain Marvel. I'll see you later.
Yeah, like I'm about to fly out here. Fuck you, bitch.
I wonder how that's gonna work too, knowing that her Monica Rambeau's mom died. Are we gonna get that in the next Marvel movie or
The next Captain Marvel. What do you mean?
Captain Marvel?
What do you mean?
movie?
Her?
Like,
No, her. She's dead. She ain't that important.
she's gonna be brought up in one of these movies.
Yeah,
bro.
like she got
Yeah.
somebody
Yeah,
got to tell her,
They're gonna
bruh.
bring it up, but like,
And Captain Marvel gonna be sad for 30 or
Yeah.
15 minutes, but like,
and be like,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
I'm off to go do super shit.
I know she was mad as fuck. Damn, I cut my hair. I come back to Earth and she gone. My best friend just gone.
My best friend that I never, kept in touch.
That I never came back for.
Relax.
I came back to make amends.
Wow, craziness. Well, subscribe, comment.
I can't see Photon and
No, you
Captain
record all
Marvel
this.
throwing
Oh
down.
hell yeah, I
bro.
recorded this.
it's-
We're gonna get views, baby.